that the day starts earlier and finishes earlier. With this being said, there is Rabotai, also the Shabbat comes earlier and finishes earlier. With this, Rabotai, a person have to pay attention to the Seudat Shelesheet. Tonight, a person has a very easy time to eat the Friday night meal. That's the first meal. Tomorrow morning, it's also not so hard to eat the second meal. That's a second Seudat. But Rabotai, comes Seudat Shelesheet, and the winter tomorrow, Shkia is at almost 4:30, 4:40. It's very hard. A person just finished the Oslo at 3 o'clock, comes Kanesot, Tafal, Bo Seudat, Shel Meshor Abai, join us. There is no room for me. What should I do? This Rabotai, we have to pay attention how important it is, the eating of the Seudat Shelesheet. Before I'm going to start to tell you the words of the Zohar HaKadosh in Parashat Yitro in page Pehed, says Rabotai also, we're going to start with the Pshat. The Rosh, Rabbeinu Asher, wrote that if a person have a hard time to eat Seudat Shelesheet after Mincha, he is allowed to eat Seudat Shelesheet before Mincha. So how can it be? It says like this. Tomorrow, Chatzot, what is the earliest time you can eat Seudat Shelesheet? 11:40, past Chatzot. So if a person sits down to start, let's say he starts his meal at 10 o'clock, example, 10:30, 11 o'clock, he starts his second meal in the morning, right? Also in the morning. He eats 11 o'clock, let's say. Right now it starts, he's sitting down. It says, after 11:40, you're allowed to do Birkat HaMazon, intending that you're going to do again in Tilat Yadayim, again Motzi Lechem Min Haaretz. What is that for, Rabbi? What's the answer right now? Now it's Seudat Shelesheet. Rabotai, Halacha says, if a person has a hard time to eat Seudat Shelesheet after Mincha, he's allowed to eat Seudat Shelesheet before Mincha. What happens many times? People say, Rabbi, according to Arizal, he's not allowed to eat that Seudat Shelesheet before Mincha. Okay, what do you want to do? I'll come pray Mincha, and afterwards I'll eat Seudat Shelesheet. Right? He comes prays Mincha. After this, he says, Rabbi, what are you going to eat? I'm going to eat a little bit mezonot. Johnny Akish, the same amount of mezonot, 1 ounce of mezonot, that's the same amount of the bread. 1 ounce of bread. What's the difference? This is baked item, 1 ounce, or that baked item. This is just a sugar on top. This mezonot, it's a same amount of bread, same amount of calories, same amount of space goes for mezonot, goes for the bread. Oh, that's not the problem. The problem is joyness, Megun. I have no room in my stomach. But that's Rabotai, not true. A proof is if you're going to give it right now cake, it's going to have a room in the stomach. What happened right now? Suddenly you have extension of the stomach? What happened? Sugar. Huh? Therefore, Rabotai, Arizal says, if a person is eating mezonot, he does not eat bread, he did not fulfill mitzvah of Seudat Shelesheet. That's how serious it is. That's why a person have to pay attention not to eat mezonot for Seudat Shelesheet, rather to eat bread if he wants to follow according to Arizal. The reason why you did Seudat Shelesheet after Mincha is because you wanted to follow Arizal. So you're coming after Mincha and you say, no, I cannot eat chleb, Rabbi, I cannot eat bread. Yoni Akesh, you're contradicting yourself. You could have eaten Seudat Shelesheet before Mincha. What did you say? No, I want to follow Arizal. But if you follow Arizal, you have to do Netilat Yadayim also. Therefore, Rabotai, after Mincha, if a person wants to do the best, after Mincha, he does Netilat Yadayim. What is he going to do with the fact that he doesn't have room? Join Adoram, Rabbi, Chukunam. The answer, Rabotai, is a person has to be smart. Who is a smart person? Whoever sees the future. On the morning, you know that it's going to be Shabbat early. Seudat Shelesheet early. How are you going to eat until 2, 3 o'clock? All the food comes to Mincha. You have no room to breathe. Of course, you're not going to have room for Seudat Shelesheet. That's a Rabotai. A person has to be smart. Человек должен быть умный. Утром покушал, чуть-чуть места оставь. Почему? Чтобы было у тебя место для Seudat Shelesheet, чтобы человек не кушал так много утром, и потом Seudat Shelesheet у него места нету. Да, Rabotai, look at this, what the Zohar HaKadosh is telling us. Says the Zohar HaKadosh, Rabbi Shimon, it's a Zohar in Parashat Yitro, in Pasuk, in Daf Pechet. Says the Zohar, Rabbi Shimon Kadhave, Ata Lissudah Haba, Achi Amar, Etkin Sudatam Limenota Ila'a, Atkin Sudatam Malka, Meshiha, Vehave Yateye, Vehadiz, Behade, Kad Ashlim Sudata Telita'a, Have Machriz Ale, Az Titanag al Adonai, Ve'erkavticha Bamotei Aretz, V'chalticha Nachalat Yaakov, Avicha. Says the Zohar HaKadosh, whenever Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, used to start eating his Seudat Shelesheet, he used to be Hade. What is Hade in Aramaic? Happy. Here, how a person have to, what mood a person have to eat Seudat Shelesheet? Not forced. Happy you have to be. And after he used to eat that Seudah, he said, now God is announcing on this person 3 brachot on his head. As titanag al Adonai, you will be pleasuring with Hashem. והרכבתיך על במותי הארץ, and you will be on top of all, bama in Hebrew means a stage. You will be on top of all the stages. Means to say you're going to be such a good person. ואכלתיך נחלת יעקב אביך, and you will be inherited the נחלה, the share of עולם הבא of יעקב אביך, of Yaakov your father. This Rabotai, imagine it. All this for what? yak tanotin go, yak amotzi chon. All this beracha. Choy tzararat zili. Ya chut frukte pakushu rabbi. Ya chut. Are you doing a favor to the rabbi? Doing a favor to your neshama. After 120, your neshama is going to see how much beracha you could have get for the Seudat Shelesheet. And all this beracha went down the drain because you were eating fruits, you were eating other things. That's a Rabotai. A person has to be chacham. In the morning tomorrow, don't eat a lot of osvo. Tell your wife, Johnny Akish, half. Recession. So half of the osvo because I want to have Seudat Shelesheet. If a person cannot do Seudat Shelesheet according to Arizal, at least do Seudat Shelesheet according to Halakha. After 11:40, do Birkat Hamazon, do Netilat Yadayim again, Amot Yelechem Min Haaretz again, and that's going to be your Seudat Shelesheet. According to Arizal, it's not good. But at least halachically you fulfill the mitzvah. It's better to do before mincha with bread than after mincha without bread. So a person has to choose which path he's going to go. Either he's going to go halachically way and do the tilat yadayim before mincha and he's going to eat bread, or he's going to do after mincha the tilat yadayim with the bread and he's going to fulfill even not only halachic way, even kabbalistic way. That's going to be the best Rabotai for all Am Yisrael.